Good morning, colleagues and tutor. Today I'm going to share with you some of my insights regarding assessments, so I took some notes that I would like to share with you. The first question was, are you assessment literate? So first, I try to provide activities that may lead to improve not only teaching but also learning. So this is taking into account what White said. The second, I connect my classroom activities to the school principles. So one of the guidelines that the school has is to evaluate and also develop improvement action plans. The third is I include in the evaluation process some rubrics in order to let students know what they can do and what they know. Every term they have a mini project that is connected to their reality and their context, so I try to customize these activities to their preferences. The fourth and the most important is positive feedback. I think that we have to let students know what they do well first than the negative aspects. This is because I would like to have a really good level of motivation. The fifth element is to balance. So I try to balance summative and formative assessments. So I know that we're measured by numbers, but for me, sometimes it's more important what they are more than what they can do. The sixth element is I have to adapt the topics, the grammar, the methodology according to the performance. So at the beginning of the year we have a diagnosis test. This is one of the things we do. Finally, in the Sistema de Evaluación Institucional, there is something very important that we have to take into account, that is the evaluation process. And in the evaluation process they have peer evaluation, self-evaluation, and another evaluation from the teacher. So this is to let students know that they not only get grades from the teacher, but also from the peers and also from them. Challenges. Challenges in the public sector, we have a lot. The first one is the size of the classes. Classes are too big. So 40, 45 students in classes is a really big number. The second is external policies. We are measured by the Ministerio de Educación, we're measured by Secretaría de Educación principles and decrees and laws. And sometimes we have to focus more on numbers than on the performance. The third is it's really difficult to include and involve other colleagues in this process. So sometimes you feel that you're like an isolated island and nobody's doing the things in the way we are supposed to do it. And this impacts not only the students' motivation, but also the whole system in the school. But finally, there are some things we can do in order to improve assessment in our classes. The first one, I was thinking really hard, and then I decided to focus on three of them. The first one is taking into account and to tackle the problem of the size of the classes. What I can do, and what I have done sometimes, is divide the classes into small groups. These small groups let me assess the whole class without giving like a too general comments. The second is to integrate and to share with other colleagues the different tools we can use in order to assess students. So by doing this, it would be possible to have an institutional philosophy and also impact the culture, because why culture? Students and teachers are not used to having this type of evaluation. So we focus always on numbers. For them, the most important is a grade. So we have to let them know that grades are not the most important element into the evaluation process. Video. I would like to auto video myself. So this would let me to have a more general idea what I it should improve. So the assessment gives us a lot of improvement opportunities. So the idea is to learn and continue learning and learning. So it's a non-stop process. I cannot say that, okay, I include all the elements proposed by White. But no, the idea is to every single day to be, okay, I did this, but I forget to do this. Thank you very much for your comments that I would like to have in the forum, and see you in our session. Bye bye.